This is Jim Emter of Ahn Company, Alexandria, Minnesota, with the closing grain and livestock comments for July 30th, 2018. Well, we're coming to month's conclusion. We got one more trading day left, and the market's continuing on its bullish pattern here for late July. It's been a pretty wild July with the lows set in to this point, the market trying to press back to some highs, and we're up against key resistance points, so kind of nice and healthy to see these markets back up towards at least the higher end. Corn market on Friday up 5, beans up 5.5, Chicago wheat up 16, Minneapolis up 9.25, Kansas City up 15.25, and there we stand, 380 to 390 resistance, and kind of struggling to do too much here. The bean market struggling to get above $9, and spring wheat once again struggling at around the 633. So we'll kind of get these crop conditions under our belt here this afternoon and come back after tomorrow and see what the market can put together. But nonetheless, in corn and spring wheat particularly, some good opportunities to be attentive here for producers and to really kind of address some of the harvest issues some may be dealing with these larger crops than anticipated through kind of the central parts of Minnesota, out in the Dakotas, and whatnot. Obviously, southern Minnesota having some issues in some locations due to the wetness this early and now drying up a little bit. And I think that too is what the market's trying to run off of. You got the EU story in the wheat market pushing here, a little lower than expected spring wheat forecasts, and some early reports kind of showing that. And then you've got kind of this heat and trend for maybe some ridging building August 8th. So we'll have to be attentive to all that, but the market trying to price in some premium and welcome nonetheless. Feeder cattle down 80 to $1, live cattle down 20 to 70, hog market down 35 in the fronts to up 35 in the backs, and really a choppy day for hogs. Limited news, weights are current, but we're lacking export news in the form of tariff deals, and that's what's kind of limiting the market. Hopefully NAFTA can kind of come together. For cattle, on the other hand, struggling up near the highs, and that should not come as a surprise.